Hi friends, I'm Patti Payne, your Arizona Realtor with Realty One Group. Recently, a seller came to me asking my opinion about selling her property and wrapping her existing loan. What that means is the seller conveys title to the property without paying off the existing loan. Instead, the buyer would sign a note secured by a collateral document, like a mortgage or deed of trust, in favor of the seller. Those payments on the new loan would then be sent to the seller's existing lender to keep that loan current. If structured correctly, it could work. However, wraps are very complicated and can lead to a lot of problems. So before you entertain selling or buying property this way, it is important that you understand what you're getting into. As stated in other videos, I'm not an attorney, nor am I giving you legal advice. I'm merely sharing my 30-plus years of experience working in the real estate industry. So if you are contemplating wrapping a loan, you need to keep in mind that the terms and conditions of the new loan needs to cover all of the conditions of the underlying lien. Picture an umbrella when you think of this. The new loan is the umbrella, and the existing lien is what's underneath. The terms of the new loan has to at least match the terms of the existing loan. Things such as the principal balance, interest rate, late fees, default late fees, stop dates, etc. The terms can be greater, like the principal and interest rate can be higher, late fees more stringent, but they must at least cover the loan obligation that remains a seller's responsibility. The new loan payment must also be paid at least 10 to 15 days prior to the existing lien to account for mail time. You'll always want to employ an account servicing agent to service these type of loans. Okay, say you can make this work. Here are some things you need to consider. 1. What if the existing lender calls their loan due and payable in full? Most traditional lenders have a due on sale clause within the fine print of their loan instrument. If that happens and the seller does not have the necessary funds, the buyer will need to pay off their loan to the seller so the underlying lien can be paid in full. If not, the buyer can lose the property. 2. What if the buyer fails to make good on the payment? Remember, the seller remains liable for their loan and their credit is at stake. 3. What if the buyer files for bankruptcy? I'm hearing that some people are suggesting the buyer sign a deed in lieu of foreclosure or a deed back to the seller that can be recorded if the buyer defaults. Beware of doing this. If the buyer has further encumbered the property or has a judgment or liens such as tax liens filed against them while owning the property, those items stay with the property. So you can see that wrapping a loan can lead you down a path that you may not want to go. It can be good or it can be very bad depending on the terms of the existing loan and the buyer's ability to make good on the payments. I hope you now have a better understanding of what wrapping a loan involves. It may be presented to you in a contract without explanation. So be very careful of what you're getting into. If you have any questions, you may want to contact a real estate attorney. Remember, I'm here to help you with your real estate needs. Have a great rest of your day.